Good day sir, I will report the section 11, double it. Pwede mahit ang bola og kaduha if during unintentional continuous single direction stroke sa isa ka player. Pero if mahit ang bola during rally, dili siya single direction stroke. Tapos ang second player ang makahit, dili na siya pwede. Switching hands. Pwede mabalin-balin ang kamot ang paggamit sa paddle from right hand to left hand vice versa. Two-handed shots. Pwede gamiton ang duha ka kamot when doing the shots. Miss shots. If dili maigo ang bola during the serve, dili na siya ma-consider as a dead ball unless mag-bounce ang bola og kaduha or other fault nga mo occur. Broken or crack ball. During sa official game, if before sa serve mo apila ang player nga guba ang bola, i-stop sa referee ang lula. Unya, either ilisan ang bola or i-keep in a play if after sa serve mo apila ang player nga crack ang bola manon sa isa ka rally bago ilisan ang bola. If makaapekto ang pagkaguba sa bola sa dula, mag-call ang referee og replay. Injury during rally. Mag-continue gyapon ang rally despite sa injury sa player. Player equipment problem. During rally nga naay naguba na equipment or ang paddle is dili i-stop ang rally unless naay ma-fault mahitabo. Items on the court. If naay item nga magland sa side sa court sa player unless sa non-valid zone, mulad ang item, ang bola is magpabilin nga in play bisan maigo siya sa item.
Good day, sir. I am the next reporter. Plane of the net. It is a fault if a person crosses the plane of the net before striking the ball, but crossing the plane after hitting the ball is allowed, as long as the player doesn't touch the net. Opponent's court or opponents while the ball is still in play. Exception: if a ball with a backspin or winding bounce back over the net, the receiving player can cross the plane of it. However, it is a fault if a player crosses the plane before the ball has returned to their side or if they touch the net, opponent's court or opponent while the ball is in still play. Distraction. Players cannot distract their opponents when they are about to play the ball. The referee will call a fault if a distract occurs. Net posts and their support structure are out of bounds, and it is a fault if a player touches them while the ball is in play. A ball that contacts the net cable, or rope between the net posts is still in play. The net. If the ball hits the top of the net or the wire string holding the net and land in bounds, it remains in play. It's a fault if the ball travels between the net and the net post. A player can go around the net post after hitting the ball but cannot touch the offense court or the opponent. If the player does not touch the ball, it's a fault. If the ball bounces back over the net and the bounces a second time without being touched by the opponents, the striking player wins the rally. It's a fault if the ball hits the horizontal bar or center base before going over the net. Except the serve, if the ball does over the net, then hits the horizontal bar, center base, or gets caught, a replay is called. If the ball bounces and then does one of these, a replay occurs. On the serve, if the ball hits the horizontal bar, center base, or get caught after going over the net, it is a fault. Any hit system malfunction during play is considered as hinder. Shot around the net post. A player can return the ball around the outside of the net post. The ball does not have to go back over the net to be a valid return. There is no height restriction for returning the ball around the net post, so it can go below the net height. One paddle. A player must use only one paddle during a rally. Using more than one is a fault. Paddle position. A player must have the paddle in hand when it contacts the ball. If not, it's a fault. Electronic equipment. Players cannot use headphones or earbuds during play except for prescribed or necessary hearing aids.